what do we have here? A little bit of a change of scenery. Meal number one, but not the usual meal number one. A lot more colourful, as you can see. So today commences the beginning of the end. What I mean by that is the beginning of the end of the deficit. So I'm kicking things up a notch. Clocks in at 250 calories, 50 grams of protein. So yeah, wash it down with Celsius. Now I don't need to be doing this, but I'd rather just rip it off like a band-aid, get this deficit over and done with. So there's two approaches you can take to fat loss: the slow and steady approach, or you can take the short aggressive approach, or you can mix them together, which is what I personally like to do, which is what I'm doing, and it's what I do with a lot of my athletes and clients. We'll have brief periods, intermittent periods of aggressive digging, and then pull back and kind of go at a slower pace. And what that allows you to do is essentially undulate the fat loss throughout the entire dieting phase. Get a large chunk done at the beginning, and then in the middle, and then potentially another large chunk toward the end. But usually you'll have these aggressive periods toward the start of the fat loss phase. So this is a little bit of a more unorthodox approach, but I know my body and I know I'll handle this. Whereas a lot of people won't. A lot of people have too much diet fatigue. They can't control the food noise, whereas I don't get food noise. So it makes it pretty easy for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Carbs. Get these out of the way first because the pec flies are both taken, and that's usually the first exercise of the session. So rather than, oh, that's right, it's a new EAA flavor. I was like, why does it taste different? Strawberry kiwi. Definitely not on the same level as strawberries and cream. That's the best flavor from Emerald Labs, that's for sure. But yeah, carbs, because why waste time when you can just get carbs out of the way, right? What the heck? Bit of a technical difficulty there. The towel was catching on the sled. All of the working sets, because that would just be a waste of memory space, and I've only got about 20 minutes recording time left on the SD card, so yeah, this will be the final set of this I record, but I'll do 1 or 2 more sets for a total of 3 to 4. Finally on the chest. 12. Last week I got 11, so pretty happy with that. I don't know if I'll be lucky enough to get that again on the second set, but we'll see. It was 10 last week, so if I get 11 on this, then that's another 1 rep PR. Oh, still got Michaela's weight on there. There we go. It'll be interesting to see how these feel, because I normally do this in my first chest focus session of the week, but I had to swap this with the flat press because this wasn't available on Tuesday. The first set, the grip was a little bit too wide, so I have to make sure I correct that on this one. No PR today. Oh, can you change it for me, please? So, 86. Thank you.